Good afternoon, everyone. This is Empress K, and I am here to do a for whoever needs it reading. I've been sitting, coming up with different spreads. Spirit has been speaking, so I thought I would just cut the camera on and see what was caught and what I could share with the world here on YouTube. So we're going to get started, and guys, I'm just freestyling this. I'm not sure what the message is going to be. I'm just here to be a conduit to it. So I have already said my blessings. I've already saged everything again, and we're going to just jump into this energy. Alright, so I'm going to, of course, y'all know me by now, going to start off by getting some oracles for the collective energy that I am sitting in right now. Spirit, please align the oracle to give us divine advice for the collective energy. Oops. Spirit, please align the oracle to give us divine advice for the collective. What does our higher selves want to say to us in the 3D? Let's see what that is, what that message is like. Alright. So I'm going to cut the deck here, and I will be referring to the book, guys, for these, just to make sure I'm not leading the read and it is all spirit. Spirit, please give us 2 oracles from our higher selves. Please give us 2 oracles for our higher selves. One more, spirit, please. One more oracle from our higher selves. One last oracle, please, spirit. One last oracle. Thank you. Alright. So, like I said, I was going to refer to the book for our oracles that came out from our higher selves. So the first one is peace. It is card number 23. 2, 3 makes 5. Those numbers are significant in this reading, so please Google and research. Do your work. Do your part. Alright. So, we're just going to get the essential meaning for this card, and then we're going to move on. Alright, so, peace. It says, freedom from attachment. Radical acceptance. Is this acceptance of self? Acceptance of this new life we have going on? This new energy that we're in for the new year? Let's see. Then we have to be fair. It is card number 38. 3, 8, and 11. Very significant numbers. Let's jump into this one really quickly here. To be fair. One moment, guys. Alright. So, to be fair, balance, justice, a need to consider your options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Oh, well, isn't that deep? So, that for me, and especially with that meaning, right? This new energy that we're in, guys, and I'm including myself with that. Always trying to move in love, always trying to act in love, brings a sense of peace and calmness, right? When you try to be fair with everyone that comes across your path, and you know that you've done everything that you could possibly do to be the best version of yourself in that encounter, you get peace. You get peace. Spirit makes sure of it. Spirit sees everything, even the stuff that the humans around us overlook or take for granted. Spirit will always be fair. When you're good, Spirit's going to be good, right? Alright, guys, so since we talked about our higher selves, we, of course, in this channel here, we always address our shadow sides as well, because we are balanced individuals, balanced spirits. We know there is duality in everything. We should know this information by now, right? Right. So, since we just spoke to our higher side, we must now give our shadow side the floor to see what needs to be addressed. So I am going to allow space for that with the help of Spirit protecting me. Because, you know, letting all y'all shadow side in my private space is not a game. And trust me, I will be saging everything in my house once this is over. Spirit, guide us with this oracle. Help us understand our shadow sides. This deck is hot. Literally, like warm. My hands are sweaty now. Sweaty hands. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute, because I don't like to deal with shadow. I think I have evolved beyond my shadow. I mean, I still acknowledge it. I still have moments where shadow is necessary. Don't get me wrong. But I try, because I know the extent my shadow can go. Just as much as I love and light people when I greet them, my shadow is just as extreme. So I try to keep it at bay. Right? But I do acknowledge it so it won't get antsy. Right? And when you keep ignoring stuff, you know, it'll bang on the walls, it'll get you on it. Look, I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Well, maybe another video. But you know what happens when you tend to ignore things and want to be addressed. Moving on. Spirit told me to cut the deck. Don't shuffle anymore. Alright. Oh. Okay, for this one I'm told to flip. Reminder is the first one. Denial is the second. Gonna go to the book, guys, just to get an essential gist of the cards. The first one is card number 28. Reminder. One moment. How appropriate. Again, card number 28, 2, 8, 10. Very important numbers. It says, my child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. Oh. So your shadow doesn't want you to repeat past mistakes, huh? But it has no problem with taking you there. We don't want to go there. We've already learned the lesson. Why would we want to go backwards? There's nothing back there. Moving on. Denial. Card number 14. 1, 4, and the number 5. One moment. Excuse me, guys. Just a moment. Alright, so we have, again, card number 14, denial. Not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and when or how you are meant to receive it. So, sounds like shadow is putting you to the test. Have you truly learned those lessons, collective? Have you truly learned how to move in peace, how to be fair in all situations, right? In all situations. What's fair? What is just? We are supposed to be moving in that energy. Your shadow is going to challenge that. That's what I get from that. Your shadow, your version of your lower vibrational self is going to challenge what your higher self just proclaimed that you were doing. Interesting. Very interesting. I want to get one of my cards to see what comes out. Just to see what comes out. Just one. Just one. Spirit, please guide us with the oracle. Give us clarity with what the cards are saying now. Give us clarity. Right. Okay, that feels good. Gonna split the deck here. Flip. Okay. Alright, so I have selfish. I'm sorry guys, the cards started falling. I had to pick them up. Selfish is what you got. Uh-oh. That may be what Spirit is going to use to test this new energy you claim you are in. Are you selfish, collective? Are you only thinking about yourself and your gains? Right? Is that what's happening? Don't know. So, if that's true, that is truly a contradiction in higher and lower selves, right? Because your higher self is saying you're moving in peace, you're being fair, you're moving in love. And your lower vibrational self is saying otherwise. You're in denial. Oh, Lord. Oh, sweet Jesus, sweet Lord. You're in denial about how you're moving through life. I'm sorry, my Southern Belle came out. Well, let's get some tarot. Let's do that. Let's see what else Spirit wants to remind us. Let's see. Spirit wants to remind us not to be selfish. You should be very abundant right now, collective. If you are watching this channel, you should be in a very abundant state. And I am not talking about just financially. I am talking across the board. Do not be selfish while entertaining this energy. You are supposed to be a blessing to those you meet. Alright. Cutting the deck here. Let's see what Spirit has to say for us today. Looks like we are truly getting a life lesson today. Or a reality check. That's what it sounds like. We're getting a reality check. Because we think we moving around, you know, in Empress energy. Moving in peace. Moving in love. But your lower side said that's a lie. They determined that was a lie. So let's see. Saying you very selfish. You're selfish. Okay. So you got the Knight of Swords coming out. Angry energy. That's what I get when I looked at that. Angry. Popping off at the mouth real fast. You know, when you get on the road, when that feel good to you. And you get on the road. Yeah, that's what that is. Alright, let's see what that's about. Spirit, please continue to speak. Oh. Okay. 3 came out. Princess of Wands. Passionately cussing somebody out. Is that what... Collective, I know this is not y'all. And you think you moving in peace? And you passionately cussing somebody out? Oh no, that can't be right. Oh, Spirit said that ain't nothing but the truth. Oh, okay. Ace of Swords came out. Oh. Oh. Well now. Let's see what this says. Indolence. That word means in its truest form, it means laziness. That's what that means. Alright. Says you're selfish and lazy. Wow. This is resonating with somebody. I don't know. Let's get some more. Spirit. Some more messages for the collective. Alright, what is this? The Hangman. And you're pausing. Or are you stuck in this energy for some odd reason? You're stuck. Why are you stuck? Not sure. Let's get more. Get more. The Prince of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, for this particular situation, and this may resonate with one or two of you guys, not everybody. And I'm going to do another spread real quick too, because this right here is, it feels very personal to someone, not the collective. And that was the energy I wanted to tap into. What I'm seeing here is that someone has been called out on their selfishness and their laziness. They are very offended by it, but it is the truth. It's the truth. So you need to come to another perspective. You need to view this differently, right? And truly begin to start moving in love. Stop putting on airs. Stop pretending. If you want to be divine, then be divine. If you don't, then don't. But what you're not going to do is shuck and jive with spirit. You're not going to do that. So you're being called out right now. You're being called out. I would advise you, oh my goodness, underneath the deck, judgment, I would advise you to get your stuff together, baby. Get yourself together. And no one said being a divine creature is easy work. It is not. Trying to be good to everyone that comes across your path, or I'm not even going to say good, fair. Being fair can be hard. Alright. Judgment has been called on this information collective. Spirit sees you. Spirit is calling you out. And your lower self told on you. Maybe your lower self is trying to get everything in alignment. So the blessings that is yours, assuredly yours, they can start to come in. You being selfish is a blockage. Alright, what I'm going to do is get a few feathers. Divine feathers. Words of encouragement for the collective for this message. Because it was not my intent to come here and tell you you were selfish and lazy. That was not why I sat down, but that's what Spirit wanted to share, so who am I to doubt Spirit? Spirit, please align the divine feathers to give us a few jewels to work with, possibly to correct this energy. We need a course correction, right, Spirit? Yeah. Collective, you need a course correction, right? That's what we about to get from Spirit. Alright. Cut the deck here. Spirit, please give us divine feather or two for the collective. Alright, so we had two flippers. Make sure. Yes. Alright, so the first one we got was Wild Turkey. It says the power to heal the earth is within you. Right? Then we had Kingfisher. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. Now, for that, what I am seeing is that Spirit and your lower self is trying to get you in line so these blessings, like I said, can come in. You being selfish is not helping you. It's not. Heal that energy. Heal it. It's coming off very arrogant. Heal that energy. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. Phone distracted me. Okay. So, we got the feathers. Now we're going to get my favorite cards. I think these are my very favorite cards that I own. The Making Magic cards. And I'm just going to get one or two. Oh, that was quick. Alright. Spirit, please give us a jewel or two for the collective. Alright, we have protection, strong protective magic for the family and the home. Spirit is trying to get you to see that you are protected. There's no need to be selfish because there is a bounty of blessings Spirit has for you. Those things are protected by Spirit. No one can get them but you. There's no need to be selfish. Spirit, get one more. Alright, we had a jumper. It is Little Luxuries. It says generates luxurious experience and surroundings. Like I said, Spirit wants you to have the blessings that it has set aside for you. But you moving in this this energy, this selfish energy. And then you have the nerve to pretend as if you are moving in love. How dare you? The audacity. Alright guys, I'm not going to get on my soapbox. Like I said, I just came here to say what Spirit had to say. And I'm finna cut this camera off because this ain't none of my business. Because I know I don't resonate with this, but somebody does. Somebody does. Stop being lazy. Put in the work. I mean, you know what the work is like. It's not like you don't know. If you didn't know what the work was like, you wouldn't even be here at this channel getting this message. It wouldn't even resonate if you didn't know what putting the work in was. Wouldn't even resonate. But because it does resonate, and you know what it's like to put the work in, to try to better yourself in every experience. And now that you think that you've gotten to a place where, you know, you're top tier, you've become selfish. That is unacceptable, collective. Alright. Spirit told me to cut it off. And that's what I'm about to do. Because I am very obedient. Huh. Alright guys. I've been Empress K. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Exuding Empress Energy Tarot. And you should be expecting the end of the month wrap-ups soon. We're getting to that point now. So be looking out for those. If this resonated, go ahead and hit the like button. And leave me a comment and let me know what's going on with you. If you haven't already, hit that bell and subscribe and become a part of the tribe, guys. Alright, that's it. Have a good night.